Okay, so styling the HR tag in Dreamweaver. I found a couple of small issues with this. I realized that um, when I first tried to create a style for it, I wanted to set an exact length, so all of the HR tags I would use would be the same length, just for consistency. Sounds good, right? But in this particular website, I have one that I created just by using the key for the underscore on the keyboard before I knew about the HR tag. I know, very novice. I might want to turn this into a line just using the HR tag. So I want that one to be longer, and I want this one shorter, and maybe I'll want to create one for text on half a page, so I'll need one that's this long. So for the style that I want to create to span the entire website, I don't necessarily want to specify a length because I'll want some of these to be a different length. However, one thing that I should want, as far as I can anticipate, should want to be consistent is the space that I have around the horizontal rule or the HR tag. I'm going to go ahead and test this out in Safari. Save that and see it's way too close to the image right here, and I don't want to specify for every image because they're going to be in different positions for each page how much padding or where the margin is going to be for each image. So I'd rather have that be on the rule, because wherever the rule is at, I should need space around it. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight that and leave these attributes to specify the length and other things I want about that rule. But I'm going to go here to create for that HR tag just a bit of a margin. So I experimented with padding. I'm just going to type this in to show what happens. Top, I'm going to say 25, tab down to bottom for another 25. Apply that. I don't see anything happen here in Dreamweaver. When I go ahead and Command S to save it and test it in Safari, I see that it's created a little box here. I'm going to go back in Dreamweaver, change the first thing that I thought might have helped was to get rid of the shading. Command S to save again, and I'm back in Safari, and now that's created this, which is even worse. So those things aren't working out. Jump back to Dreamweaver, click my shading back, and in order to fix this problem, I'm going to go ahead and edit that rule, go back to the box, leave the padding just the same. We want that blank, but the margin is the key. So I'm going to go ahead and hit 35. I think that's going to be a good length for the top and for the bottom. Oops, 35. I'm going to apply that, and we see the page actually change right here in Dreamweaver. So I'm going to Command S to save, preview in Safari, and perfect. That's a good amount of space underneath my picture, and it looks good. So I'm going to leave it like that, and as I said, the space should be the same wherever I use that HR tag or the horizontal rule. I should always want space around the top and the bottom, and that should be most convenient for getting that space instead of having to edit it with the picture or some other way. Seems to work for now, so there we go.